Heidi, what do you expect for the game against Intercity?
I expect a difficult game. They are a hard team to play against. They are also aggressive, and a lot of times they also press up high on the pitch. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult game, but I'm looking forward to it.
I would also like to ask you about Christian and Salva, who were injured in the last game, and also Fale, who didn't go to Melilla. Are they arriving, and could they be playing in the next game?
Christian is out, and Fale is also out. And Salva, he had cramp, so he was not really injured, so he's available.
Okay, and Jeremy?
Jeremy, and also maybe later you ask about Raul. We make tomorrow the decision, but they are back in training this week. The medical staff did a good job, and I think they are available. But tomorrow after training we make the final decision. But they look very good.
What are your thoughts about the hiring of this new player, Castellón? You know him because he played in Zwolle with you. What can you tell us about him?
Oh, I think he's a really team player. He can, of course, he can play from the start, but at the moment he has to get fit. I think he needs a few weeks more. What can we expect? He's like fast, he's strong, he can hold the ball, and what I already said, he's really like a team player. But we have to see. He didn't train like he trained on his own because he was not at a team. So we have to see when he comes in tomorrow, if I'm right, how he is. But I think he needs a few weeks more. But it's normal if you don't train with the team so long.
What can you tell us about the opponent for this weekend, Intercity?
What I already said before, I think sometimes they will press up high against us. They are quite physical. I expect like a difficult game because in the preseason I saw another game from them where they also played very good. So I think the thoughts from the coach, what he tries to implement on his players is good. I just say what I already said before. I think it's going to be a difficult game, but in the end, most games are not always easy, and that's also good because then you also have nice games to watch at.
2 wins in 2 games. The team played pretty well last time, but what do you need to improve for the next coming games?
What do we need to improve? I think there's always room for improvement, but especially now because we as a coaching staff and the players, we are totally new with each other. We try to implement other things, what they are not used to it. So we already know also that it's going to be longer. It's going to take longer. So when you win games, then it's always good. But we also know that we have to improve a lot, and what we have to improve, I think that everything has to do with the way of how we think about football, and that is what we try to train every day. So I don't want to go too much in detail because I think it's overall that we have to improve in everything.